area. I'm not too sure if already James managed to get hold of Thandi and Tlalamba. Let's see how James's investigation is going.
Well, we had Thandi. She just walked behind the bush here. I think she's going straight towards Hosana. This is very exciting, so we'll probably go straight back to Sydney just now. So I'm pretty sure that their guess that there were monkeys alarm calling at a second leopard earlier on was absolutely correct. It probably was Thandi lurking around here somewhere. There we go. There she is. Now, I'm assuming that young Hosana is still at the waterhole, still at the pan. And Sydney should have sight of him almost immediately now. Now, I'd love to know where Tlalamba went. This is absolutely fascinating stuff going on here. Brilliant. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going this way. You can cut back to Sydney, Megs, as soon as he's got both. Little one in the tree. And the little one's in the tree, apparently. This is unbelievable. Let's go across to Sydney. I'll see if I can get a view of Tlalamba.
Welcome back again. Here comes Thandi approaching. Welcome back again. Here comes Thandi approaching the waterhole where I have got already Hosana. I can see welcome back and welcome to the unscheduled action broadcast. I am Sydney again. I have got a very lovely sighting. Thandi decided to come and have a drink. I can see that Thandi and Hosana, they've got attention, because when Thandi was approaching earlier on, Hosana was just opening, showing off the teeth, showing that he's not happy about the presence of Thandi. So Thandi is just busy trying to have some water there. So let's just wait and see what is going to happen. But Thandi did not show any sign of aggression against Hosana. So now let's go to James. James has got Tlalamba, the cub of Thandi.
9 months old little leopard cub sitting in a tree, watching mother approaching her uncle and wondering if this is danger, if this is normal for leopards to be in groups like this. Everything her mother's told her about being solitary appears to be, well, false, basically. So here she is, possibly in some danger from Hosana, possibly not. He is, of course, related to her, but he does seem to be an unusually social cat. And that over there is 9-month-old Tlalamba, a little leopardess, who's done very well to get to this year, or this age. Yes, Sasha, what's absolutely awesome cats, and what an unbelievable sighting to be in. To have 3 in 1 is spectacular. Now, all we need is for her father and Hosana's father, they share a father, of course, to pitch up. So although they are they're actually half siblings, as well as being uncle and niece. I think she might climb up a little bit further. There is some meat in this tree. A duiker met its end thanks to Hosana yesterday evening. The commotion attracted Thandi, who then had a fight with Hosana early this morning. Well, not a physical fight, but certainly a growling match. And she then went off sometime during the day to fetch her cub to bring her to eat. Now that indicates to me that she's not particularly worried about the effect that Hosana will have on the cub. Not particularly worried about whether or not Hosana is going to hurt the cub, which is really quite interesting. Leading cause of leopard cub death here is unrelated male leopards. Now, of course, Hosana is related to Tlalamba, but does he know that? Who knows? Let's just... I'm nervous to sneak forward because she is quite a little cat. So let's just wait here. I can just see her head sticking out there. Can you see that, Seb? She's just turned it back into the bushes now. There, she's coming down now. There she goes. So let's just let her kind of work things out on her own. And apparently Thandi is chuffing at the moment, so making a little sound like this. Now, whether she's doing that at Hosana or whether she's doing it at the cub, I'm not sure. So we're going to just stay still now. She's a little bit more nervy than some cubs I know of this age who have grown up near vehicles. And we've got a beautiful picture of her here. So I'm just going to stay exactly where we are while we go across back to Thandi, the mother.
Thandi is busy chaffing now, heading back to where she left Tlalamba, the cub. Not too sure if Tlalamba is on the way or is still up by the tree, but I can see that she is not settled at the moment. She already gave quite a lot of signs, and she did chaff for about 3 times already. So let's see what she's planning to do. Maybe she's planning to get Tlalamba in order to come for a drink, because when she was chaffing, she was drinking and she was chaffing, drinking, chaffing, and then after drinking again, she started chaffing. So it means she knows that Tlalamba is also very thirsty at the moment. So I'm just going to move forward quickly and see if we can see the Thandi again. She's not that very far away now. She's just in between the bushes. But she knows where Tlalamba is. She knows very well where Tlalamba is, because I could see that she was aiming up in that tree. So she's looking, listen. So she was chaffing just now. So what she's trying to do is she's calling the cub. Surely this is very much interesting to see 3 leopards just close by, and with a cub, the mother trying to chaff and mother not settled with another young male in the area. This is very much interesting. I can see Thandi is worried, is calling the little one, whereas she's having a problem with Hosana at the moment. That I saw, how she approached, how they treated each other, it was not nice. I could see that these two, they have got serious issues. She is keep calling. Aaron, yes, the cub is growing very much big and is still very much young, but is getting there. You can see that the mother is so very worried, trying to call and the little one is not responding. Look at the little one there. The little one can see and can hear very well. Maybe the little one is going to calm down now. She's replying. So you can hear that she is replying. So now, while I'm here waiting to see what is going to happen, James is on the other side. Let's see, maybe he's got a better visual from where he is.
Well, we've got the little one here, and she is responding to Thandi. She's calling. She's making a very kind of adult chuffing and, well, groaning sound, really. It's not very adult. I'm talking rubbish. It's very junior. A little bit like a monkey alarm calling. She can obviously smell the meat on this tree. Now Mum's calling again. I can hear her. Let's see if the baby does it. Look at the balance. Mum's still calling again. Oh wow. There we go. Isn't that magic? Magical stuff. I can't believe how lucky we are here. So Mum stopped calling now, and so's the little one. Just going to wait and see what happens. I can obviously smell the evidence of 3 kills that have been in this tree in the recent past. Their Mum's calling again. See if she calls. See if baby calls. She can obviously see. There we go. It's like a little burp. See if she comes down. There we go. No, still investigating. This is the first time, everybody, that I've seen this cub, and obviously we've known her pretty much since birth. It's the first time I've seen her explore like this and not be afraid without her mum. We have had sightings of her before on her own, but always she's just a little bit nervy without mum, and now she seems perfectly relaxed. She comes down. Now, leopard descent is seldom as elegant as its ascent. Let's see what happens there. She's just behind the other side of the tree. Just see her sticking out there. Little nose. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. It is astounding how they communicate almost exactly like monkeys. There we go. Burp, burp. Oh my goodness, what a jump. Did you get that, Sid?
No, I don't think so, no.
Well, she's going towards Mum. I'm sure Sydney's going to have a great view of them coming together now. That is really awesome stuff. There we go. See her get a last view of her going there. And let's go across to Sydney now.
Now you can see Thandi and Tlalamba have just met now. They are all together. After a very long conversation, they were just chaffing and replying to each other. It was an amazing experience. Look now, what this mother is doing now is to show a lot of care, and that helps to maintain the relationship between the mother and the cub. Look at that. Even trying to pick up some of the ticks you can see when the mother is trying to comb there. This is an amazing sighting. So let's see what they're thinking, these two now, because I know Tlalamba is still thirsty. These are very beautiful creatures, John. Look at what they're doing. This is interesting. Tlalamba is now heading towards that side again. So you see all of them, they've got a white tip on the tails. So those white tips is for communication. They can be able to communicate below our hearing and below the other animals' hearing. You see, the little one is also showing off that white tip. But they can close it sometimes and then you can just see it black. It seems like Thandi is excited by something. So Tlalamba already crossed to the other side of the old dry riverbed. So Tlalamba is looking back at Hosana. So she is looking back at Hosana. She's not looking at anything else. Just want to see what will be the next action plan for Thandi. So you can see that Tlalamba is already gone, disappeared on the other side. Maybe where Tlalamba is now is where, while Hosana was feeding, some of the small pieces of meat were falling on the ground. It was that direction where Tlalamba just got to now. You can see the tree is shaking there. Tlalamba is rubbing against the tree. That is not because of the wind. Tlalamba is doing something there. He got frightened. So I'm just going to move right straight to where they are so that we can have a better visual, as I am starting to lose the visual from here where I am. So it's not going to take me a lot of time. Just now I will be there now. It is an amazing afternoon today. So while I'm going there, James is now by the dam. Let's see, maybe James already managed to reallocate Hosana.
We've got Hosana, yes, and he's just watching where his sister and sister niece have disappeared. And I don't know if there's any meat left. I suspect that the kill is probably finished. No, except I can see some movement in the tree now. It looks like one of them's gone back up the tree. All right, everybody, that was an unbelievable interaction of 3 leopards we had there twice. Unbelievable. We're going to carry on watching here, and if you'd like to join us, just go to YouTube, stick in Safari Live, and you'll find us here. Of course, Sydney will probably stay with the leopards. I may go looking for something else. And Steve is still out on foot, actually, and thank you for joining us. And, well, look out for another notification for when we go live on Nature's Schedule.